Hey coaches, this is your coach Scottie Hobbs today. I was making a video about my day 8 accountability with Body Beast and it cut out, so I was going to share some things to help you guys as coaches, and I guess it's better that it splits this up because I have some accountability of Body Beast day 8, some tips on tracking your progress on the previous video, and now this is directly for you guys, okay? One thing I want to talk about is you guys can see some whiteboards I have behind me here on the wall. The one on this side has my Diamond Coaches, has my positive affirmation goals that I want to achieve this year as a person, as a Beachbody coach, as a father. It has income goals. It has who my Diamond Coaches are, my Star Diamond Coaches, and then some, I'm looking at it behind me there, some challenge groups, Coach Basics, new coach training groups, as well as like my Beachbody Team Cup over there as well. So on this side over here we have, it's a work in progress, but the far left of it over there is my first business center, all of my Emerald coaches, along with how many personally sponsored coaches they have. And then there's a little green star, or 2 or 3, depending on how many Emerald coaches that personally sponsored coach of mine has. The second column is my second business center, all of my Emeralds plus how many personally sponsored coaches they have. The same concept there with green stars if they have Emerald coaches. And I put the star on the right if they have Emerald coaches on the right, or a star on the left if it's on their left. So that's what I'm using to track my business and my coaches and my goals. It's important to be very visual about your goals and what you want to achieve as a Beachbody coach. I'm speaking specifically to the Emerald coaches right now, or even Diamond coaches, is if you want this to be a full-time business, for example, maybe a 6-figure income, maybe replace your job, make this a full-time job for you, you have to treat it like a legitimate, serious business, okay? That means like Sunday night you write out your goals for the week. All the things that you need to accomplish, you put it on a list with daily activities, like what do you want to do every day, bigger tasks that you want to get done, you write it down, and just like a business, you get it done. You make it happen no matter what, okay? So I'm speaking to you guys, like I said again, the Emeralds out there. You guys want to take your business to Diamond, right? Emerald is the very first step. Like, you sponsor your first 2 coaches. I made a video late last week about how to become an Emerald, how I became an Emerald in my first week. So what you have to be able to do now, you want to move to Diamond, but not just there, you've got to continue on from that, is you've got to be hitting Success Club every single month. You've got to be bringing new people into your business. You want to be bringing new people into your business, whether they're customers or whether they're coaches, because we know that a great customer makes a great coach. So your job is to continue finding people and helping them through the Beachbody Challenge. But I want you to take your business extremely serious. Treat it just like if you want to have a $50,000 a year job, or a $100,000 a year job, or a $300,000 a year job. You've got to decide that and have that mindset like you already have that business right now, and then work and work and work every single day just like that business. So you've got to be consistent. And I want you to think about every single business owner that you know out there that owns a business in your town. Now, I'm not talking about Beachbody. I'm talking about real, legitimate businesses, because that's what you want to have. They show up every single day. Most likely they have a sign on their door that says Monday through Friday, open from 8 to 5, or in Saturday, open from whatever, 2 to 4. They have signs on their door, and that's when they're open for business. And I guarantee you that business, if it's going to be successful, they're going to show up on those days no matter what, or make sure that someone shows up. So you guys got to take it and make that mindset for your business. You have to show up every single day. You have to be consistent. If you've sponsored your first 2 coaches, yes, they are part of your business. Yes, you want them to succeed. Understand that you cannot make them do the thing. You cannot make them do it, but you can give them an example for them to follow. One of the biggest mistakes that I see an Emerald make, or a brand new Diamond, is they get to Emerald or they get to Diamond and they turn into, instead of a leader, they turn into a manager. They spend 90% of their time, if not 100% of their time, worrying about what other people are doing, worrying about what their coaches are doing, trying to make them do certain things, and all that. And the thing or the error in this thinking or in this activity is that when you do that, your brand new coaches, if you're Emerald, you're 2 brand new coaches. If you're Diamond, you're 8 coaches. They don't know what to do. They're so lost because they need to follow your example. And if you're managing them, they try to follow that or imitate that activity. They have nobody to follow or manage because they're brand new coach. So you got to do the activity every single day in your business that they can emulate and that they can follow. That's why you'll see me and other top coaches running 21-day fixed challenge groups, running Focus T25 challenge groups. We're finding, inviting, and sponsoring people into our challenge groups to help them get results with our products. So when you become an emerald or you become a diamond, you need to focus on that activity, because that's the activity that your coaches, your brand new coaches, can follow and emulate. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And I hope the analogy of treating it like a real business, of showing up every single day, is going to ring through to you and make sense to you. And that is my son Caleb screaming outside my door. He wants to be part of this video. But I want you guys to know that I believe in you. Now that you're emerald, you got to work even harder now, because you have people that are counting on you to lead an example. And the personality that I have, or the person that I am, is if you sponsored somebody into this business, like, you better show up and give them an example, because they're counting on you to lead the way, to lead them. So I'm challenging you guys, if you're an emerald coach, or you're about to be an emerald, or you're a diamond, lead your team by example. Just like the analogy of, I'll get this right here. Like, if you put this iPhone cable on the table and you try to push it, it's just going to bunch up into a big pile like this. And that's what a lot of people do, is they try to push everybody to do stuff. What you have to do is lay it on the table and you pull it, and it follows directly behind you. That's how you build a successful team Beachbody business, or any business in that matter, is you've got to lead by example. You've got to pull from the front. You've got to be in the trenches. You've got to be, in this business, finding, inviting, sharing, creating magic, building relationships, growing as a person, doing the personal development. As you do that, your team can follow that example. They can grow as people. They can invite people. They can get uncomfortable. They can get courageous by doing things that they see you doing that are uncomfortable to them. So I'm challenging you guys now. If you're an emerald coach and you want to become a diamond, or you're a diamond and you want to become a better leader and become a star diamond, 2-star diamond, 5-star diamond, elite this year, you've got to continue leading by example. I'll tell you guys, 80% of my time is leading by example. Doing the magic part of the business, which is talking to people, sharing stories, relating with people. I believe in you guys. I'm going to challenge you guys this week. If you are a manager or you are pushing people from behind, I challenge you to lead from the front. Be the example of doing the 3 vital behaviors and hitting Success Club yourself, advancing your business, sponsoring new people in your business, giving those coaches on your team an example to follow. Your business will begin to grow. And at the end of the day, if you guys can look at your activity when business closes, whether it was from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, or whether it was from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock, whatever your time frame is for your business, if you get to the end of that day and you look at yourself and you say, if my coaches did what I did today, would my business have grown? If you can truly answer yes to that, you are on the track to building a successful business. If at the end of the day, all you did was manage people and do activity that doesn't grow a business, and you're like, and you look at that activity, and if your coaches did that and nobody new was talked to, or no magic was created, no short stories were shared with people in one-on-one conversations, then your business isn't going to grow that way. So I challenge you guys to be that example. Give the example to follow. We need you guys to become leaders in this business. And you can lead from wherever you are at in the organization. In my team, I look for people that lead from the bottom, lead from the middle. It doesn't matter what rank you are. I know I have emeralds that lead better than star diamonds. I know I have coaches that hit Success Club that aren't even emerald yet that lead better than diamond coaches. So realize that you can lead from the beginning. You can lead from the start. A great example I'll share of a coach who's just hit Success Club 10 for 12 months in a row is Kendra Fletcher. You know, she led from the middle of the pack. She gathered up coaches and just said, hey guys, let's do this. We're going to end this quarter strong in 2013. She asked whoever, coaches, not even in her downline, who wanted to be held accountable, and she led those coaches, and they weren't even on her team. That's leading from the middle. Because of that, she gained confidence in her ability to lead, and she's become a phenomenal diamond coach on our team, who I know will be an elite 5-star diamond this year because she chose to lead from the beginning. So take that attitude. Just like in any job in the world, don't feel entitled. Work harder than anybody else and realize that the reward of the compensation will come later. Don't expect the reward of the compensation and then say that you'll work hard because you received that. That's false thinking. Decide now you will work hard and you will work fast and you will change and impact lives because there's people out there looking for you. and then you go out and you find them and you work harder than anybody else, and I guarantee you that the result will follow. But if you're one of those people that are looking for the result, looking for the rank, looking for the recognition first, that's not going to work. I believe in you guys. Let's go out and crush this. We need more strong star diamonds on our team. We need leaders in ending this trend of obesity. And I'm looking for you guys. And I want you guys running by my side. And I want you guys to know that I believe in you. And I see on this board about 40 Emerald coaches that I know can be strong diamond coaches. You guys know who you are. I'm believing in you guys. I need you guys to believe in yourself. And I need you guys to understand your full and true potential. All right, guys, let's crush this week.